Hey everybody, and welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. We are on level 89, Blue Wall Factory. Don't know what this is the walls of, but it may be Polygon? Oh, that already involved blue walls, so probably not. Let's see. It looks kind of like a star shape. I think the blue walls were part of the original design, just looking at this. Or not, let's see. There's fake walls as well. So are the fake walls and the blue walls both included in this, or is it just the actual real walls? Let's figure this out. I thought this was going to be a maze at first, but it looks like it's going to be a little more than that. Okay, so we got something here. It's a level with a lot of passages going different places. This section reminds me of Vortex from the original game. Huh, wonder what this level is. Alright, you guys don't have to worry about hearing the button press in the background. There's this series of button presses going on along with the Alright. I don't know what we're supposed to do with these blocks. Are there chips under them? Are we... No, there's nothing under that one. I'm assuming we later take these over here once the socket's out of the way. That would make the most sense. This is an interesting level. It kind of looks like a map that you would see in CC1 in a way. It kind of has that sort of weird feel to it. Alright, so if we open this up, we can get up there, but what does that really do? Does that really accomplish anything? Because I'm not seeing much you can do with this, so let's do that. Nope. I'm guessing that was all you were supposed to get was the chip. Alright. So there's nothing... Oh wait, there's something over here. Ah, there's more to see. Or not. Maybe we need to get that key. There we go. I wonder what this is. What is this level? It's not Nectar Meadow. I don't know. This is really interesting. There's a double layer of walls at the bottom, which is fascinating. So now we can get in here. I think I was thinking of Nectar Meadow because of these force floor things. Alright. Let's do that. No, nothing there. Okay, there's got to be a way inside that area. Maybe through this wall here. Nope. I guess not. I guess not. Whatever the original level for this was, it must have been something really kind of haphazardly designed. I don't remember a level with hallways like this. Unless the level barely had any real walls in it other than borders, and maybe... No, that wouldn't make any sense. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I have to make my own sounds now that the sound isn't working on this computer. So, all right, I don't trust being able to go up there. That doesn't really give me much comfort. So, why don't we just move on to where we were earlier, and we'll come back to that later, I guess. Wait a minute, there's a chip behind that bomb. So, how would we even use the blocks if we have to get rid of the socket first? And we have to get rid of the socket because of what we're seeing here, right? Alright, I'm a little confused. Of course, it's possible that maybe it's all the blue walls that are walls in the original, and maybe all this other stuff. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's Brick Block Facility. Yep. All the blue walls are where the checkerboard pattern recessed walls and blocks were in the original level. That's what this is, huh? Okay. In what universe was that a good idea? I have no clue. Alright, at least now we know kind of what's going on now. From a layout standpoint, at least. Maybe not necessarily from a gameplay perspective, because this level is kind of all over the place so far. I mean, we got all these blue walls, but there's all these disparate areas. Or disparate? Is it disparate or disparate? Or disparate? Like, you really say the pair part. Okay, so we come back there with a key. Gotcha. This is a really interesting conversion for the original level. I like it, though. Okay, yeah, so this was the room with the Sokoban in it, with all the bombs and stuff. Well, the bombs being on the right side, but still. So if I'm not mistaken, this was completely empty. So yeah, anything's fair game here as far as navigation goes, because these blue walls don't really go by a convention that follows the original level's design. It's just every blue wall, whether real or fake, was a block or a recessed wall in the original. So at least I think that's what it was. Okay. Let's go up here, I guess. We can at least start this area. I think I'll clear this out first. We'll see. See what we can uncover here, if anything. I gotta say, this isn't really my favorite level, but I do like what it's trying to do. I applaud it for trying something a little different. Oh! Okay, that explains everything. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Okay. I didn't check that earlier. Okay. Be very careful to going through this. There we go. Okay. So now we grab that. So I have 6 or 7 moves, no 8 moves rather, to go in and get the chip and get out. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think that's safe. Let's give it a shot. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we're down to 12 chips. Still not exactly sure what we're doing here. I don't know when we're supposed to go through that. So I kind of want to be careful about when that happens, but at this point, the one area that we haven't really explored is down here. And that makes me a little nervous. These areas seem to be very separate from each other, so I'm going to assume that we're supposed to go up here. Alright, so those are going through there and hitting that. So am I supposed to... There we go. Okay, so the teeth is down there now. So now the cloning has stopped. I can go through. Okay. That was a fun little puzzle. I always get nervous when I go through recessed walls, but that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Okay, presumably this pathway here is going to lead to the final set of chips. I have to assume that, right? Let's see. Oh, got invisible walls in addition to the blue ones. Oh, don't tell me I have the toggles in the wrong... Wait, no. I haven't touched any toggles, have I? Oh, there's a teeth there waiting to do it. I see. So we just open all the doors and that's it? There's nothing under that block. It's kind of making me a little nervous. So I have to go all the way to the last column then. So I had to get this glider all the way over into one of those bombs, huh? Easy. There we go. So that should enable us to go over here. Alright, and then we go down this way and get those. So now we've gotten all the chips. But now all the walls are back. Wait, they're back to normal, so now we can go through and do this now. Okay, so now we can do this part. Okay, so we go through here. And then we create a nail with those two. Okay. Good thing we've got that passageway that led to that one chip there, because without that, I don't think we'd be able to properly set up the nail. We'd just be stuck. So, it makes a lot of sense now that I'm seeing it in hindsight. This was a cool conversion, and I appreciate just how it used blue walls in relation to the original levels layout. I kind of wish the different sections were more thematically linked in some way, but that's my only complaint about it. It's pretty fun overall. And this seems to be just a path to the end. Walls from Brick Block Facility. Alright. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. Not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Between a block and a hard place. That's a level title I've actually been thinking about using for a little while. Okay, what is this? This looks like excuse me. Oh. I see. I get it. Okay. Oh. That hurt. Okay. So, I need to figure out what to do with this. Do I... What am I doing here? There's a bunch of blocks and stuff. I feel like I just wasted them. So I'm thinking what I have to do here is I have to stock up on blocks. Let me go through this first. Yeah, there's really nothing much going on here. Let me just try this again. Yeah, I don't see anything going on there that I can do. Let me just look one more time, but I'm definitely missing something. So it seems like, if I'm reading this correctly, we really have to get some blocks. Okay, this concerns me. Yeah. There's got to be a better way to do that than just guessing the parity and all that. Okay, there we go. You have to push them that direction. That's how you do that. Hopefully putting them up top like that's not a... Oh, that is a bad idea. Never mind. Let's start that over again. Oh, but now I can't turn them around as well. Uh-oh. Ah! This is a fascinating challenge. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's interesting. Okay, that's not going to work, partial posting it. What about partial posting that direction? I'm just trying to figure out what the purposes of these blocks even are. Like, what am I doing with these? Nothing. So, is there any reason why I'm even getting them? I don't understand what we're doing with these at all. Hey, we actually beat it that time. I mean, I guess we'll just leave them there, and I don't know what we'll do with them, but this area over here, though, this part, I don't get this at all. Like, what's going on with this? Oh, I see now. You're supposed to partial post these. These right there. Duh. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, but we need to figure out how to do this. This is a really interesting concept. Maybe we just have to do that. We just have to guess. Oh, we already messed it up. Never mind. Ah! That was a bad move. Yay! That was total guesswork, it felt like. But we did it. Alright. So let's get all the chips we need and then we'll go through. That was an interesting opening challenge. I feel like there's a better way to do it though. Ah, there we go. So now that we're here, now what? I think we go through here and do some stuff here. So this was that tank room in the original, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, there we go. So we go here. Okay, now they see the full context of this, it's a little bit easier to understand. How do we get rid? This looks interesting. And I think we may have failed at it already. What trap is that I just held down? I don't even know. Alright, let's start over. Oh, I hesitated. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's just get all these chips. There we are. So wondering if there's something... No, you can't push any of those because then that would make this section impossible. Alright, lesson learned. And I did that a little too soon. My bad. Up, we cloned all of them. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're on a good path again. We can totally do this. I like the way that the opening section of Excuse Me was put to good use like this. I feel like a lot of these levels start off with a really tough opening section, but then gradually get easier as time goes on, and that's kind of my favorite type of level, so that's one reason why I'm enjoying this set as much as I am. Not only are the designs really inventive in how they use the walls, but also just in how they, hang on. This is the section that we were up against earlier, wasn't it? So I have to go here. Oh, I see. I think you're supposed to use that trap up there. Let's see if that works. Yep, okay, good. Okay, now we got some bomb stuff going on here. Thebomb.com. that it? Just go through this? There's no chips under here, are there? There we go. Figured there would be something around here like that. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This kind of reminds me of Duplex. I wonder if that was intentional on Jeffrey's part. Yeah, this is very much like Duplex. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so now we'll send you guys down there. Uh-oh. That may have been a mistake, because I can only use that recessed wall once over there. Uh-oh. This looks a little bad. Not gonna lie. This looks kind of terrible right now. I can't get in here. Alright, maybe we used the fireballs a little too quickly there. Okay. Let's try it again. So we're going to have to come back here eventually, right, to exit? I'm assuming that that's a queer path to the exit. That's not just a fake exit. Alright, so let's go up our normal route and see what happens. Alrighty, go through that. Okay, at least we now know how to do this. Okay. This part's actually really simple. I thought this was going to be a lot more complicated. Okay, so now we are back to the duplex area. I like how you've just kind of perfectly formed those sides there. That's pretty neat. So I need to get some blocks in here first before I can really do any good with that, right? So I think we're going to do, let's put this out here for the fireballs, and then we're going to need to find a way. Let's go ahead and just send them into a circle down there. Let's do that. Okay, good. Oh, there's a... Oh, I didn't even see those there. I was like, why are they doing that? Okay. Well, that makes our job a little tougher. Now I gotta make sure they absolutely don't go into the... Wait, no, I can just block them in here, right? I said block them in here. There we go. That shouldn't have been that difficult. Okay, let's work with whatever this is. This looks fascinating. This is very interesting. I can see we're going to have to get over there to the bottom right corner. And that could be a challenge. But with a little bit of help from this row, that may not be so bad. I really like the way this is set up. It's very interesting. Let's try going here first. I don't want to push that to the left. That would be bad. Okay, let's go here, like this. So now we can get access to all these. And I can start my right path here and go here. That is a cool room. I liked that room a lot. That's not something I've seen in a lot of levels already. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the room with all the tanks switching back and forth that form the maze. Except now the maze is more blocks and dirt, so get that. It kind of reminds me of that level that's a time trial level that Jeffrey made for CC Zone's competitions. It was called What Lies Beneath or something. It was like it involved blocks with chips under them and then dirt paths, and you really had to calculate like what was the optimal way to get everything. Okay, I think it was in Ultimate Chip 6, if I remember correctly. Whoops, let's do that. What was in the corner there? Was that a monster that was like a controller or something for another monster? Because there's only... Wait, there was the teeth. I bet that was what it was, because there were teeth in Excuse Me. Okay. So now we can go back to the beginning and go through this. There we go. Kind of got a little worried there. Cool, that was a fun level. I really liked it. Opening challenge was a little strange, but I liked how it worked out. If you know the steps and all that, so I can dig it. It was fun. All right, why don't we move on to this one and do one more. Transgression. Okay, first of all, what is this level? Not entirely certain, but it looks like an item swapper of sorts. Do we go in there? Let's go do that one first. Not sure what the point of flippers behind the water is, unless you can... Hang on. Oh, I forgot that was suction. Whoops. Yeah, this layout definitely looks familiar. Just trying to remember where from. Okay, there we go. So how do we get the bug to be free? There's this. Can't really do much with that, though. Okay, I'm obviously missing something. Because I can't really, even if I had the skates, I can't get in there. Oh, I see. I can get the flippers and use them to go back. But that would require that I get the flippers last, right? Let's try it again. Let's go from bottom to top and see how that works out. Because it seems like that's the ideal order here with this fireball in play. Oh, I didn't mean to get the... Uh-oh. So I'm going to need to get... The bug is just trapped there. Not sure what I accomplished by doing that. I think that's to get to cross the ice safely or something. So when do I go for the... I can't go for the suction when the fireball is going along there. See, that seems to be a problem because I cannot get the red key, get out, and be able to come back. How do I do that? See, that works, but now I don't really have a way to get the flippers. I don't get it. What am I missing here? Alright, this is going to be a challenge. But we've had worse, I think. So if I do this one first, that allows me to open that up, but then I'll be forced to get the flippers when I open it up. If I get the skates first, I'm not forced to do anything, which is a pretty good place to be, in my opinion. So it's really this issue with the red door and the thing there. So maybe we just... No, because we need to get the red key via that. Via the flippers, so... I am definitely not seeing the magic ingredients here to get this to work. Because, I mean, I'll play this out for you. Let's do it real quick. If I go here and get these, right? I can do that, but now I can't get back with the suction boots in tow. Yeah, that's totally not going to work. So, what in the world am I missing here? I need to get the red door opened in order to let the fireball out. But I cannot let the fireball out. Oh, man. There's no blocks or anything that allow me to get the red key without flippers. I'm thinking about that as a possibility, but that's not happening. So yeah, it seems like the only way I can go... What is that bug even doing there anyway? Just as a barrier to get that chip, I guess? So I can get this, but it's kind of about it. There isn't really like another... Yeah, I mean, you can go over there to that, but... I am having trouble visualizing how this is going to work. I really am. So that only controls that. That doesn't do anything else that really helps in any way. Oh, but I can go there. So I guess as long as you do that beforehand, you're good to go. Oh, this is hoodwinked. Pretty sure this is hoodwinked. Okay, so I'm assuming those flippers or whatever are for later. Is that accurate? Alright, let's set this up so we can get the blocks over. Wait a minute, I can't use that one, not with fire involved. Okay, how are we going to solve that problem? I've got the suction boots. Still don't know what that's for, really. I'm assuming I've failed at this part now. I can't get up there where that is, so... This is a very interesting use of a confined levels walls. Gotta be honest here. Okay, so first things first, let's close that. There we go. Now, whoa. Now let's get this. Open that up, and now we can slide over here. Alright, so let me look around here first. What is the optimal way, because now we know what the goal is. We're getting a block over there. So, it doesn't really matter which way we go there, it would seem. It seems like this is kind of all there is. So yeah, let's do that. That should work. I don't see what the point of that block there is right now, but I'm sure it'll become a little bit more... Oh, wait. I see what the point of that block is. Okay. That's clever. You know, for such a small level, this is turning out to be a nice challenge, and I like that. Okay, so for getting through this... I'm going to assume that I really want to take the flippers and fire boots with me. I don't know how... Oh, I forgot I would boost along that. Okay. So this is a completely different area, that area up there. So I don't know what that's going to be used for exactly. I assume we'll find out at some point. Whoops. But for now... It's another mystery. Okay, thankfully this part's a breeze now that we know what we're doing. And we also know what we're doing with that block once we get to the part where we'll actually need to use it. Okay. I'm going to assume that we need to do this. Hopefully that's not a bad assumption. I just realized that that was a... We need to go back through there with the fire boots. I guess these are the transgressions that the level is warning us about, huh? Oops, I forgot about that. Silly JB trying to optimize things while LPing them. Okay. There we go. Alright, this time I'm going to push it to the right, because I think that'll be a bit... Wait a minute. Now, can I actually retrieve that block? Yes, yes I can. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Kind of had a scare there for a moment. Yeah, that makes total sense to bring the fire boots back, because that allows us to get the block back and all that stuff, so... But I need to get the suction first before I do that, so... Man, amazing how much puzzle can be packed into this kind of space. Because when I saw the walls for this level, I was like, I wonder what he's going to do with this. Because I know Josh made a level that was kind of a lot simpler. It had kind of an ice thing going. But this is a whole different ballgame. It just shows that you can do so much with the same amount of space, you know? Okay, so... First things first, I'm going to open this up. No, actually, no, I shouldn't be opening that up yet. Let's grab that first, and I'm going to need to go up there and use flippers on that soon enough. So now we'll go around like so. Gotcha, good. Alright, and now we can do this. We can go back here and release the bug from its little prison cell. Okay, so now we got all the chips, which is good. So I'm assuming it's just smooth sailing here. Sort of. Okay. So we just get this, and that's it. I guess so. That was fun. I liked that level. That was a really nice use of the space. It had some really neat puzzles. The beginning really stumped me, and I love it when the beginning of a level stumps me and the rest of it just falls into place. Just amazing levels all around. This has been a great video. Alright, so next time we're going to take on securing the fire pit. Or, no, scouring the fire pit. But we'll do that next time. So until then, thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side.